Kick to the body there, landed. Right hand upstairs follows. Kick to the midsection. Nice outside low kick. Abdulmalek very accurate with these shots. And he just looks like he's got a little bit more energy than his opponent, but Amir definitely staying in here, definitely putting on a good display. Both fighters showing great heart in this fight. Neither fighter want to give up. Neither fighter want to lay down easily. Just absolutely going for it right now. Great shots being landed by both of these fighters. Catches the kick, goes to the body. Great move by Amir once again. Amir has had so many moments in this fight where he's just landed some beautiful shots, but I think Abdulmalek has just been the more accurate, the more active fighter. But Amir's done very, very well in a lot of these exchanges. Great shot to the body once again. And Amir returns with a nice 1-2. Downstairs, followed up by a right hand upstairs. Final 20 seconds of this fight. Both fighters really laying it out there, really going for it as hard as they possibly can. We're in the final moments of this fight. Nice kick to the body once again. Both fighters just believe they've probably won it. Both fighters putting on a great display, and that is the end of this fight. What a Muay Thai fight we have just witnessed. And we're going to go into our next fight in just a moment where Sri Lanka will take on Turkey here. But right now, Palestine against Thailand. Let's get the final decision. And here we are for this bout number 40. Sri Lanka takes on Turkey. Ruani from Sri Lanka takes on Sudanur from Turkey. But big start already from the fighter from Turkey, just really coming alive with big 1-2 and a knee upstairs. And that is it, folks. A big start, and I just think she might have caused herself an injury there. I think that's what's happening. Ruani Chandani Kumarasinghe Radintotige from Sri Lanka, I think may have just hurt her neck in that exchange. So Sudanur Basanki from Turkey is victorious with a very, very quick start to this fight. And it was that 1-2 right down the middle, followed up by the knees to the midsection. And then at some point, I think Ruani just felt something in her neck. It seems like she's pointing to her neck, but we're going to find out very soon, I'm sure. But we've got the medical staff on hand already, making sure that she's okay. And obviously the most important thing here, as we've always mentioned, is fighters' safety, making sure everyone gets out of the ring safely and is seen to afterwards as well. So the winner of that fight, Sudanur Basanki from Turkey, winner in the first round. And just to update everyone, Ruani is now just being checked out by the on-staff paramedics as well to make sure that she is okay. Respect to everyone who forgets in that ring, but of course, we won't take any credit away from Turkey as well. They did put on a great fight just then as well.
From Thailand. Just one from England. Just two from Sri Lanka. Just three from Philippines. Just four from France. And just five from Sweden.
Okay, we are into the next fight, fight 41, but our fourth fight of today. We have Thailand taking on Poland. So we have Nilawan Teksup from Thailand in the red corner, taking on Dominika Joanna Filek from Poland in the blue corner. So this is scheduled for 3 rounds of action at the 63.5 weight limit. Round number 1 underway. Thailand takes on Poland in this Muay Thai fight. Dominika with a nice close start with a 1-2 upstairs. Nilawan doing a very good job to nullify the action, just grabbing her opponent. But Dominika coming over the top with some nice elbows as well. And the referee just breaking them apart. Back in central ring they go. Nice kick to the body landed there by Nilawan. Nilawan just staying on that back foot. Dominika marching forward with a nice right hand upstairs, coming upstairs. And both fighters inside the clinch. And you notice Nilawan very quick to nullify the action by putting a leg there, avoiding any more knees coming inside the clinch. Dominika just stalking her opponent right now. Get her opponent back against the ropes, into the clinch to go once again. Knees to the midsection. Dominika doing a very good job of just trying to stay active inside that clinch, throwing everything she possibly can at her opponent. Back into the action they go. Big 1-2 upstairs. And a kick to the body just missed by both fighters. But there we see Dominika catches the leg, starts to come alive now with the right hands inside the clinch and just chops down. As soon as Dominika gets inside the clinch, just like treating a block of ice, just elbowing it, smashing at it with everything she possibly can. Nilawan still looks very cool, calm, and collected, even when an aggressive fighter like Dominika is just marching towards her. Nice teep there landed by Nilawan. Nilawan just now wraps her up inside the clinch, but again, Dominika just relentless with those knees. And you see Nilawan trying to turn Dominika, trying to take the back of her opponent. Loss of feints being used here by Dominika. Nice teep to the midsection once again by Dominika. Nice kick to the body landed by Nilawan. Both fighters starting to scramble on one another. And you can see these elbows just trying to find their way through the guard of Nilawan. So Nilawan doesn't make it easy for Dominika inside the clinch. Inside low kick once again, followed up by a right hand. Dominika lands these nice shots, then gets out of danger. Both fighters exchanging heavy shots upstairs once again. Big 1-2 action coming in by Dominika, and she's just trying to overwhelm her opponent right now. Right hand downstairs once again. Nilawan with a nice teep upstairs, keeping her opponent away from her, but here we see Dominika once again just keeps marching towards her opponent. Big right hand upstairs, followed up by a kick to the body. Back into the clinch gun. That is the end of round number 1. Both fighters exchanging a look at one another. And we are going into the next round of this fight. Thailand takes on Poland. In the red corner, we have Thailand. In the blue corner, we have Poland. Dominika in the blue, Nilawan in the red. Nice outside leg kick by Nilawan. Nilawan starting to be more accurate with these kicks, but a big swinging kick there by Dominika. Nice outside leg kick once again. Both fighters battling for that outside leg kick so far. Nice kick to the body landed by Nilawan. 1-2 upstairs, a little bit more active in this round. Exactly what our corner called for. A nice spinning back fist followed up by a leg kick there by Dominika. A very stylish Muay Thai move indeed. You got to spin it to win it. Both fighters in center ring. Outside low kick from Dominika. She's still just marching her opponent down. Nilawan, nice kick to the body by Nilawan, and Nilawan wraps her up in the clinch. Both fighters now fighting for dominance inside that clinch. Nilwan again on that back foot, followed up by a 1-2 upstairs. Nilwan again with that long, lengthy 1-2 right down the middle and sends her opponent to the canvas. Both fighters end up on top of one another. Back into the action they go. Nice outside low kick being landed by Dominika once again. Dominika very, very accurate with these shots so far. Back into the clinch going. You can see Dominika just trying to land everything she can, but Nilwan again just trying to control the clinch once it happens, trying to slow down the action ever so slightly, wrapping around Dominika's neck, just trying to slow her down ever so slightly, but Dominika doesn't stop when she's inside that clinch. She keeps firing elbows at her opponent, not really giving anything away, and you can see the flinches coming in right now, trying to bait her opponent into throwing a shot. Back into the clinch to go. Nice elbows again, just coming over the top. And it's got to be very difficult for Nilwan to deal with someone like Dominika, who every time gets her in the clinch just starts raining elbows over the top. Nice kick to the body line. A big right hand upstairs by Dominika. Nilwan has got to do something a little bit different here to try and stop this onslaught. We've got to see some more teeps, some more jabs being used by her. But of course, Nilwan does a good job winning the clinch. That's one of her main points. And a big chopping elbow upstairs by Nilwan. A very stylistic move. Back into the clinch to go. And this is what Nilwan likes to do. She likes to pause the action, take a breath, and then gets to those outside leg kicks once again. Nice teep to the midsection by Nilwan. Swing and a miss by Dominika. Inside low kick, back into the clinch to go. Both fighters just tangling up once again. A great fight so far. Both fighters really just going for it. And that is the end of round number 2. We're going to go into a third and final round in just a moment. Third and final round, Nilwan Tek Asup from Thailand in the red corner takes on Dominika Joanna Filek from Poland in the blue corner. So Thailand in the red, Poland in the blue. Back into the action they go. Very similar to the first round. Dominika just marching forward, throwing heavy shots, anything she possibly can. Nice kicks being exchanged. Big right hand upstairs from Dominika. Nilwan's got to be a bit more active, got to get more busy, landing these jabs, landing these teeps, trying to keep her opponent away from her. Referee breaks them apart. Dominika back on the front, but big 1-2 upstairs as Dominika steps back, but a nice 1-2 down the middle by Nilwan as well. Nilwan's got some nice movement, stepping around to her left. Nice 1-2 action. But again, Dominika just still stalking her opponent, moving forward. Big side teep upstairs by Nilwan. Gets the attention of Dominika. Step up knee by Dominika. Both fighters trying to work out the puzzle. How to land more points than their opponent. Both fighters very tricky. And as soon as we get inside that clinch, Nilwan takes a break whilst Dominika comes alive with some heavy shots with the elbows. Big 1-2 right down the middle, but a teep followed up by Dominika. Nice 1-2 over the top here. And then again, Dominika goes down low with a nice knee to the thigh. Halfway through this round. Final moments of this fight indeed. 1 minute 20 to go. Big right hand upstairs. Once again, Dominika very, very aggressive. She's been very aggressive on the outside, very aggressive on the inside. Definitely a difficult fighter to fight against. Nilawan trying to hold her own, landed some great shots, dancing away from her opponent, still trying to find these openings. Central ring, nice kick to the body by Nilawan, but a left hand follows by Dominika. Dominika with a spinning back fist too. A spinning body kick as well. Jumping elbow by Nilawan. Great stuff to see. Very stylistic Muay Thai. Keeping the crowd entertained. Nice kick to the body, Nilawan. Stepping away, but Dominika again and again just marches forward, bites down on the gum shield, and just keeps going forward, still just trying to find any gap she can find in the guard of Nilawan. Big kick to the body by Dominika once again. Nice 1-2 to the body kick. Nilawan stepping backwards now, still getting these nice shots. Nice jab upstairs by Nilawan. And again with a 1-2. Nilawan's had some great 1-2s in this fight, but Dominika's just been marching forward. And that is the end of this fight. A great fight indeed. And we're going to go into the next fight very soon. But let's get the official announcement.
From Uzbekistan, referee from Thailand, just one from Thailand, just two from Thailand, just three from Thailand, just four from Thailand, and just five from Thailand.
Okay, so now we get into the next fight. No time wasting here. Straight into the next one, the 42nd bout. Viraj Saminda Dodan Goda from Sri Lanka takes on Dajangur Mohidinov from Uzbekistan. Okay, here we are in round number 1. Viraj in the red corner from Sri Lanka takes on Dajangur from Uzbekistan in the blue. If I'm not mistaken, this is the same Dajangur from yesterday who had a great performance as well. And you can see right now, very stylistic Viraj with some nice spinning heel kicks right now to start the action. Dajangur with some nice left hands right down the middle. And we know with Dajangur, he's got some very nice hands. He's got some great boxing skills, in and out style. 1-2, 1-2, but into the clinch going there with the knees. Knee after knee after knee. And Dajangur did this in his previous fight yesterday as well. The fight he had yesterday, this is exactly what Dajangur did. He just wraps him up and just sends knee after knee. Back into the action they go. Spinning back fists, that's emptied by Viraj. And you know what they say, you got to spin it to win it sometimes. And Viraj has got to take these risks sometimes, but as soon as Dajangur gets you in the clinch, he's very, very dangerous. He wraps you up, and he likes to send knees right down the middle. Big left hook to the right hand there by Viraj. Dajangur gets him in the clinch once again. A big knee upstairs, deep to the midsection. Dajangur evading the damage. Big shot upstairs. Big kick indeed. Inside low kick by Viraj. Echoes around the ring. Into the clinch he goes once again. The referee gives another standing count. And he waves off this fight. Dajangur has done it in style once again. Overwhelming his opponent, and fighter safety is paramount. These refs are the best refs in the world. They know exactly what to look for, and that is the reason the fight has been stopped. But credit to Viraj from Sri Lanka for getting in there. But victory belongs to Dajangur. What a great performance by this young man.
The winner is from Uzbekistan.
ต่อไปนี้เป็นการแข่งขันกีฬามวยไทยทหารโลกครั้งที่1ประจำปีพุทธศักราช2568ลำดับที่6คู่ที่43น้ำหนักไม่เกิน67กิโลกรัมชาย
Fight number 6 for the weight 67 kilogram male. Red corner Saad Rashid Anmari from Saudi Arabia. Just 1 from England, just 2 from Malaysia, just 3 from France, just 4 from Philippines, and just 5 from Thailand.
And here we are for the next fight, the 6th fight, but bout number 43. Saud Rashid M. Almari from Saudi Arabia in the red corner takes on Nathapol Sankla from Thailand. Of course, we saw this young man on the stage yesterday as well. So 3 rounds of action has been scheduled, 3 3-minute rounds. So here we are, round number 1 underway. Nice kick to the body landed by Natapol to start the action. We know with Natapol, he's a very cool, calm, collected guy. Bides his time, finds his shot, but very, very accurate. Nice teep to the midsection being landed. Sal doing a good job to stay active with a nice 1-2 upstairs. Nice right hand attempted. And we got that classic orthodox against the southpaw. Saud in the orthodox stance. Natapol with that southpaw stance. Southpaws in Muay Thai tend to be great counter punchers as well. And that's what we're going to see here. Every time Saud rushes in, Natapol's looking for that counter. And that body kick is something he's very, very good at. He just whips in those shots to the body. Nice kick upstairs by Natapol. Nice teep as well. Shot attempt downstairs. Natapol charges his opponent, lands a nice kick downstairs. Big right hand upstairs by Natapol. Times it perfectly. And this is what we were saying about Natapol. Very accurate. Great timing, great skills. Nice jab, just dancing around. Overhand right attempted by Saud, but gets underneath it. And again, Natapol with a beautiful boxing, beautiful hands. Just great combinations being landed. And we did not see this yesterday of him. He was a little bit more kick heavy to the body. Nice teep to the midsection once again. Beautiful kick there, but a nice right hand return by Saud. Saud's got a very nice right hand to that body. But you can see those constant teeps just constantly pressing on Natapol, just trying to zap away any of his energy. Big kick upstairs landed by Natapol. And very, almost like a slow kick, but it always finds the target. Big jumping elbow by Natapol, just misses the target, but a teep to the midsection. Double in the jab, coming up downstairs with a nice right hand to the ribcage. Natapol on that back foot with a nice 1-2. Knees to the midsection once again. Jabs being exchanged by both fighters in the center of the ring. 40 seconds to go of this round. Nice teep once again. Natapol just very light on his feet, finds his teeps. Saud with that nice right hand. Big kick upstairs there once again. Swing and a miss there once again. Nice shot to the body by Natapol. We're in the final moments of this round. A very good round for both fighters. Both demonstrating beautiful boxing, beautiful Muay Thai. But Natapol has just been very accurate as well. That is the end of round number 1. We're going to go into a second round in just a moment.
Second round ยกที่ 2 round 2
And round number 2 about to be underway, where we have Saudi Arabia taking on Thailand. 43rd bout in total, but a 6th fight of today. Saud Rashid M. Al-Mari from Saudi Arabia in the red. Natapol Sankla from Thailand in the blue. Nice pull counter there by Natapol to start the action. Just evades that jab and then sends a right hand over the top. You can tell both of these fighters have got a Western boxing background as well. They've got some absolute fantastic hands, but Natapol with the movement, that absolute beautiful Muay Thai indeed. Very stylish indeed. We are very lucky to watch these two fighters demonstrate such beautiful Muay Thai. Nice 1-2 upstairs by Saud. Both fighters in the center of the ring looking for these openings. Big Saud comes over the top with a big right hand. And again, Natapol returns with a right hand of his own. Both fighters with very dangerous right hands that just come right over the top. Big swing and a miss there by Saud. Natapol again with that overhand right, just chops it right on the side of Saud, but Saud takes it well. Saud has been hit with some big shots in this fight. And a big head kick upstairs after the ref tried to call time. And the referee just wiping, I believe, some blood from the nose. Nice teep to the midsection by Natapol. Big outside low kick again by Natapol. Natapol again. Jumping elbow over the top as well. Back into the clinch he goes. He wrenches down, gets an elbow on the inside. Short but sweet elbows in this fight. Big left hand followed up by the right hand here. Right hand downstairs, attempted by Saud. Natapol gets away. Evasion at its finest. Outside low kick, getting the attention of Saud. Saud comes forward with a nice double jab 1-2. Inside low kick by Saud once again. Body kick exchanged. Nice step up knee by Natapol. Natapol just trying to close out this round strong. High kick there. Teep once again. And you can see the blood pouring out of Saud's nose as well. The referee might also intervene just to wipe some of that blood away. Obviously, when a fighter can't breathe through their nose, they start to open their mouth a little bit wider, which can be more dangerous for a fighter to get hit when that jaw is open. Big jab with a right hand by Saud. Saud's coming alive here, but he eats a right hand in the process as well. He had a moment there, was doing well, but Natapol just reads it brilliantly. Misdirection, and then sweeps off to the right hand side. End of round number 2. We're going into a third and final round. Third and final round, Saud Rashid M. Al-Mari from Saudi Arabia in the red takes on Natapol Sankla from Thailand in the blue. Both fighters starting strong. It's meeting in the center of the ring. Nice teep by Natapol. Sets up a nice right kick to the leg as well, but Saud very active, very busy in this round. Coming forward, nice double jab to the right hand to the body. Natapol took a lot more shots there than he did in that second round, so Saud definitely trying to turn it up here. Definitely trying to keep the activity nice and hot. But again, we know with Natapol, he's very calm. He knows how to stay very casual when there's a lot of pressure on him. And you know what they say about pressure? Pressure creates diamonds, and that's what we're seeing. Natapol, just a very cool customer. Very, very good at Muay Thai. Saud holding his own indeed. Got some nice, strong right hands. Got some nice kicks downstairs as well, but a beautiful redirection there. Nice teep to the midsection again by Natapol. Natapol just keeps attacking the same area of Saud. Just keeps attacking with the teep to the abdomen. And it's very classic of a southpaw to do against an orthodox. Just keep delivering that shot right down the middle. And both fighters with nice shots. One, two for both fighters. Both fighters very good with their hands. Just very, very accurate. Very busy. Very stylish indeed. Demonstrating to everyone a great boxing skill set. Beautiful Muay Thai at its finest. Both fighters just standing next to each other and just exchanging some great shots inside the pocket. And then we see a beautiful evasion followed up by a nice uppercut right down the middle. And Adipol just getting himself out of danger, just seems to know when these shots are coming, almost like entering the matrix, just in and out action, staying in the middle here, but still evading all of these shots. Beautiful stuff by the Thai fighter, Natapol. But let's not take anything away from Saud. Saud is standing in there toe-to-toe with Natapol. He's standing toe-to-toe with him, doing everything he can right now. 1-2 shoulder roll there by Natapol. And Natapol just demonstrating his great defense. And again, just swaying underneath these shots, getting these uppercuts through. Final 25 seconds of round number 3. 25 seconds left of this fight. It's been a great fight so far. Both fighters laying it all down. Both fighters going to that last bell. Neither want to take a back step. We've seen a lot of close quarter fights here, just standing in the middle, standing on the ropes, just inside action. Beautiful Muay Thai, and that is the end of this fight. We're going to go to a judges' scorecard in just a moment.
The winner is Kru Natapol Sangla from Thailand. Fight number 7, bodyweight, 71 kilogram, male. Red corner, Engin Asali from Turkey. And the blue corner, Ahmed Mansour from Saudi Arabia. Referee, Rawit Jindarat from Thailand. Just one from Thailand. Just two from Thailand. Just 3 from Thailand, just 4 from Thailand, and just 5 from Thailand.
And here we are for the next fight. We have Engin Özçelik from Turkey taking on Ahmed Mansour M. Almu Farij from Saudi Arabia. So Engin in the red corner representing Turkey, and Ahmed from Saudi Arabia in the blue corner. And here we are right now. Turkey takes on Saudi Arabia. Engin in the red, Ahmed in the blue. Very fast start for both of these fighters. Central ring for them again once again. Engin standing with a nice inside low kick there. Very aggressive, just trying to ragdoll his opponent here, but the balance being demonstrated by Ahmed. Absolutely fantastic. Did not want to be moved there at all. Nice outside low kick landed by Ahmed. Jumping knee attempted by Engin. Engin with a nice axe kick over the top. Something we have not seen today is one of those shots, but we've seen a lot of stylish Muay Thai. Beautiful stuff to see. Followed up by a nice jab with the next axe kick once again. Both fighters broken up in the center of the ring. Back into the action they go. Nice looping hook there for Ahmed, but again, Engin just wants to get inside that clinch whenever he can. Engin just looking at his corner, trying to get some advice. Sweeping right hand attempted by Ahmed. But we can see Engin coming alive right now. Very, very accurate with these shots. Big overhand right once again, but both fighters tangle. Get inside the clinch. Knees being delivered to the ribcage. And this is the important part. As soon as they get involved in that clinch, big Superman punch. And the axe kick attempted once again. Engin with some very stylish Muay Thai moves. Superman punches, axe kicks, jumping knee attempted, but he eats a teep in the process. Credit to Ahmed for trying that move out, but Engin was just there with the timing. Back into the action they go. Already 1 minute into this fight. Engin attempts a nice spinning heel kick once again. He's got to be careful he doesn't tire himself out for these later rounds, but it looks like he doesn't want to go to a later round as the referee calls a stop for a standing count. And Engin has got to believe that all he has to do is just try and overwhelm his opponent now. Ahmed definitely on the back foot right now, but he eats a right hand in the process. And this is a good situation for Ahmed to be inside that clinch. When Engin has room, he lands some great shots. Big teep over the top there, knees to the body. Elbows on the inside, both fighters delivering knee after knee. Nice kick upstairs once again. And great stuff here by Ahmed. Ahmed trying to nullify any of the aggression. If Ahmed can just keep this fight up close and personal and wrap up his opponent, he's got a chance here, but Engin doing a great job to stay active. But it's the end of round number one. We're going to go into a second round in just a moment. And here we go for round number two. Engin Özçelik from Turkey in the red takes on Ahmed Mansur M. Al-Mufarij from Saudi Arabia in the blue. Very fast start for both of these fighters, very similar to what we saw in the first round. Engin just very, very active, but gets himself tangled up every time. If Engin avoids the tangle, he's got a good chance of trying to stop this fight. He's coming alive now with these onslaughts. Big swinging left hand and right hand. The referee gives another standing count just to prevent any more action. Back into the action they go. Engin on that front foot once again. Ahmed just trying to find an opening, trying to find some time in this fight. If Ahmed can just wrap up his opponent in the clinch and start going for the knees, he might have a chance here, but Engin just looks very determined to try and put this fight away earlier than the 3 rounds scheduled. Both fighters inside the clinch once again, exchanging knee after knee. Feints being used here, but again, Engin comes alive with a nice kick to the body. But Ahmed catches his kick once again. Ahmed does a good job when he's up close. Engin's winning the outside. Ahmed is winning on the inside, it seems like. Swing and a miss there once again. He turns his back, starts to come alive with these big shots. Ahmed stays on his feet. Halfway through round number 2 and this fight already. Knees to the midsection being exchanged. Clinch for clinch action. Big left hand followed up by a right hand here. Both fighters just giving it everything they've possibly got. Left hand upstairs once again. And that is the end of this round. And it looks like we have called a stop to this fight. The referee has seen enough, and it looks like Engin will be victorious. The man from Turkey takes his victory. Mr. Engin Özselek. Credit to Ahmed Mansour M. Al-Mufarij. Put on a great performance. Did very well inside that clinch as well.
The winner is Red Engin Özselek from Turkey.
And here we are for the next fight. Poland taking on Thailand. Sismon Kalunzi takes on Pariet Moracharon from Thailand. So Poland in the red, Thailand in the blue. So Simon, I believe, was also in the corner of his fighters yesterday. So almost the coach turned fighter in this situation, or the cornerman into the fighter, but he was definitely helping his fighters yesterday. So now he can put on a display of Muay Thai, but taking on a very tough Thai fighter, Mr. Pariet Charon from Thailand. 3 rounds of action scheduled, 3 3-minute rounds. So here we are, round number 1 underway. Simon in the red from Poland, taking on Pariet from Thailand in the blue. Both fighters in the center of the ring, both feinting with their leg kicks. Nice kick upstairs there by Simon. Pariet on that back foot, looking for that switch kick, and he lands it upstairs, and a nice teep as well, knocking Simon off balance. Into the action they go. Nice whipping kick there, landed by Pariet. And you can see the feints being used by both of these fighters. Nice kick upstairs attempted by Simon. Pariet returns with a kick of his own, landing to the body. A nice teep to the midsection as well. Big kick upstairs, landed by Pariet. Simon with a nice outside low kick as well. Nice kick upstairs, landed by Simon, but Pariet returns with a big kick of his own. Jumping side tip there by the Thai fighter, Mr. Pariet. Swooping left hand as well. 1-2 attempted downstairs by Simon, just misses the target. And we can see both fighters just trying to feint one another. A lot of action in this fight, a lot of high-level Muay Thai, lots of feints going on. Both fighters looking for that counter punch. Kick downstairs by both fighters. Pariet on that back foot now, goes to the downstairs with a nice body kick. Simon tries to return for 1-2 downstairs. Charging at his opponent is Pariet. Swing and a miss upstairs. Big kick to the body there once again. And even the shots that land on the gloves in Muay Thai can still be scoring shots. Kick to the body landed by Pariet. And a nice teep once again. Pariet's timing in this fight working wonders for him at the moment. Simon just keeps moving forward, still trying to find these openings on his opponent. Left hand downstairs. Left hand upstairs. Kick to the body by Pariet. Side teep attempt, but a 1-2 upstairs by Simon. And Simon starting to march forward, trying to find these openings once again. A switch kick attempted. Final 20 seconds of round number 1. Kick to the body. Nice right hand downstairs by Simon, followed up by an outside leg kick. Simon with the attempted 1-2 right down the middle. Nice kick upstairs by Pariet to finish that exchange, going into a second round. So here we are for round number 2. Poland takes on Thailand in a Muay Thai fight. Scheduled for 3 rounds. First round over. Second round into the action. They go Simon from Poland in the red. Pariet from Thailand in the blue. Big right hand upstairs by Simon, but a whipping kick upstairs by Pariet. Big aggression being exchanged in the center ring. Pariet charges across the ring with a nice kick upstairs. Simon with a nice inside low kick to the calf of Pariet. A great move indeed. Both fighters just looking for those counter shots, and that's what you get with a southpaw against an orthodox. It's just a battle of the counter punches. Who can bait their opponent into throwing a shot first? Saiti followed up by an outside low kick as well. Nice right hand to the left hook there by Zaimon. Kick upstairs there by Pariet. Although blocked, it's still a very good shot. Nice kick to the arms as well by Pariet. Simon trying to close the gap here. Comes alive with a nice low kick as well. Signs throw those teeps out. Big head kick sends his opponent to the canvas. And the timing of that headshot, Simon was just waiting for that moment. And the fight has been called off. And a big head kick upstairs puts the fighter to the canvas. Pariet has now got people in the ring now taking care of him to make sure he's okay. Pariet was putting on such a great performance as well, doing such a good job. And we got to hope that he is okay as well. But the paramedics are in the ring making sure. But of course, credit to Zaimon Kalunzi from Poland as well.
The winner is Red Simon Kaluzny from Poland.
ต่อไปนี้เป็นการแข่งขันกีฬามวยไทยทหารโลกครั้งที่ 1 ประจำปีพุทธศักราช 2568 ลำดับที่ 9 คู่ที่ 46 น้ำหนักไม่เกิน 75 กิโลกรัมชาย
Fight number 9, quarterweight, 75 kilogram, male, red corner, Hossein Farahani from Iran, and the blue corner, August Devo from Turkey. Referee, Bollywood Punter from Thailand, just one from Thailand, just two from
And here we are, straight into the next fight. Iran takes on Turkey. So, Hossein Farahani from Iran in the red corner takes on August Sever from Turkey in the blue corner. So we are scheduled for 3 3-minute rounds. The 46th bout in total, but the 9th fight of today. Iran about to take on Turkey. So, of course, this same ring yesterday, we did see August Sever in this ring. Put on a great performance. Okay, round number 1 underway. Hossein Farahani from Iran is in the red. August Sever from Turkey in the blue. Nice outside leg kick there, landed by August. Hossein returns with a big shot of his own. August with very tight guard, very high guard. Big leg upstairs there by Hossein, just sending it. Big right hand followed. And Hossein very, very aggressive with these shots, just being very, very aggressive inside the clinch as well. Firing elbow after elbow, trying to find any gap he possibly can, just sending knee after knee here. A very aggressive start by both of these fighters. Hossein with that very, very heavy hands indeed. August Sever takes a big shot to the leg as well. Now we see why August Sever had the high guard to begin with. He was aware that Hossein has some very, very strong 1-2s up the top. Big swing and a miss there by Hossein, and he just falls to the canvas. Back into the action he go. August marching forward with a nice double jab, followed up by a right hand. Hossein dancing around the ring, trying to just get that counter shot going once again. Outside low kick there, but Hossein tries to catch a jumping knee inside the clinch to go. And this is where Hossein is very, very active. Just starting to send knees and elbows inside the clinch, not allowing his opponent August to rest at any point. The referee letting him work. And both fighters battling inside the clinch. Nice knee upstairs. Body shot follows. And we see Hossein just coming alive with these big elbows, and the referee calls a standing count. And sometimes the ref has just got to give a standing count just to allow the fight to kind of simmer down ever so slightly, give the fighter a chance. Big high kick to start that exchange. Big 1-2 right down the middle. Jumping knee. And Hossein is just very, very active, just trying to swing his opponent around inside that clinch. Back into clinch, going knee after knee after knee here, and the referee has seen enough and he's waving it off. And the fighter from Iran, Mr. Hossein Farahani, has won this fight. It was a great fight. Very, very fast start by both fighters. August Sever just couldn't have an answer for some of the aggression that Hossein was demonstrating in that fight. Lots of very big shots upstairs. That 1-2 followed up by the knees to the midsection. But let's go to the referee for the official announcement as well.
The winner is red corner,
here we are into the next fight. Rahimov Islam from Uzbekistan in the red corner, and Supakit Chatuten from Thailand in the blue corner. And of course, Supakit we saw yesterday in this ring as well. The 47th bout total, but the 10th fight of today.
Round 1.
And here we are for round number 1. Uzbekistan takes on Thailand. So Thailand in the blue, Uzbekistan in the red. Rahimov with a very heavy start with the left hand to the right hand there. Back into the clinch for both of these fighters, knee after knee to the midsection. Both fighters holding central ring once again. Big kick upstairs there by Rahimov. Supakit just coming forward. Nice 1-2 right down the middle by Supakit. Outside low kick there landed by Rahimov. Both fighters 50-50 at the moment. Inside the clinch to go. Both fighters battling for that dominance, but the referee breaks them apart. Back in central ring they go. You can see that knee being lifted up. Nice kick to the body there. But a big clubbing right hand by Rahimov. But Supakit charges forward. A big knee to the midsection and then followed up by a knee to the head. The crowd are going wild. These knees to the body. And the referee breaks them apart. And that was a great exchange for the Thai fighter to maybe turn the tide of this fight. Side team there, followed up by a right hand. And you notice what he's doing there as well. The Thai fighter just leaves his arm out to avoid any of these hooks coming up close to him. Supakit doing a great job here, nullifying the action inside the clinch as well. Supakit marches forward, trying to get that kick upstairs, with a big clubbing right hand once again by Rahimov. Inside the clinch they go. Both fighters break away from that clinch. Inside elbow by Supakit. Supakit very active in that clinch. Nice knees to the chest as well. Knee upstairs and using a great face guard as well, blocking the vision and the breathing of his opponent. The referee giving him a little bit of a stern warning there. Jab right down the middle, but Rahimov returns with a big 1-2 of his own. Right hand downstairs, left hand, right hand. Both fighters in the clinch once again. Both fighters just absolutely digging at each other inside that clinch. And you can see, nice kick to the body there by Supakit. Supakit with a big right hand as well. Back to that face guard. And Supakit is very, very good inside that clinch. He's a very dangerous opponent when in the clinch. Rahimov's got that big overhand right, and there it is again. Just clubs it right around the top of his opponent. Central ring again for both of these fighters. Step up knee attempted, back into the clinch to go. He pushes him back. Supakit jumps up with a knee to the midsection. That is the end of round number 1. We're going into a second round in just a moment. So we are round number 2 for these fighters. Uzbekistan takes on Thailand. Rahimov in the red representing Uzbekistan. Subakit from Thailand in the blue. Second round. Nice jab to the body landed there by Rahimov. Subakit catches the kick, goes in with a jumping knee, grabs around of his opponent. Both fighters inside the clinch. And the referee breaks them apart once again. Jab attempted by Rahimov. Subakit looking for that clinch work once again. Usually these taller fighters like to just march you down, get you in the clinch, and then start driving the knees. Big elbow upstairs there by Subakit, and into the clinch they go. And Rahimov finally trying to get some dominance in that clinch and trying to push on the face of his opponent, but a big teep upstairs by Subakit. Subakit again with those teeps to the hips, teeps to the thighs. Big swing and a miss for him. Big kick to the body landed by Subakit. Subakit again with that elbow right down on the top. Into the clinch they go, and every shot Subakit lands, the crowd are going wild. They're cheering for their fellow man. What a great fight we're watching right now. What a fantastic sport Muay Thai is. Brilliant Muay Thai being displayed so far. Big clubbing right hand there by Rahimov. Back into the clinch they go. Central ring for both of these fighters. Halfway through this round and this fight already. Right hand attempted by Rahimov. Nice teep to the midsection there by his opponent. Outside low kick by Rahimov. Subakit looking like he's trying to set something up now. Big step up knee there by Subakit. And another step up knee as well. Just steps in there and just drives that knee right down the middle. Spinning back fist by Rahimov out of nowhere. But it does not face Subakit one bit. He gets back in there and clinches up his opponent. Central ring again. Less than a minute to go for round number 2. Teep to the midsection. And we can see Rahimov faking these kicks, trying to get that overhand right working for him once again. Outside low kick for Rahimov. Subakit again trying to get that step up knee, but Rahimov was aware of it this time. Did not get caught in that web. Big right hand again for Rahimov. Low kick there. Another high kick for Subakit. Subakit very active, very accurate as well with some of these knees. Final 15 seconds. Subakit keeping his opponent where he wants him. Rahimov doesn't want to take the bait. Rahimov still looking for that overhand right. Subakit tries to end this round strong. Nice jumping side tip, and that is the end of round number 2. We're going to a third and final round. And here we are, third and final round. Uzbekistan takes on Thailand. Rahimov, Islam from Uzbekistan is in the red. Subakit, Chachuten from Thailand in the blue. Round 3 underway. It's been a great fight so far. Beautiful Muay Thai demonstrated by these fighters. Rahimov still trying to look for that same shot, that one with the overhand right. Subakit with a nice double kick upstairs. Subakit now dancing around ever so slightly. Still trying to find his open. Nice whipping left hand. The beautiful check hook there by Superkit. Superkit then wraps him up in the clinch, and there we see him come alive. And this is where Superkit is very dangerous inside that clinch. Rahimov still in this fight, still marching forward. Nice outside low kick from Rahimov. Nice right hand downstairs by Rahimov. But every time Rahimov connects a shot, Superkit puts on a great poker face and does not give away any emotion. Nice teep once again being landed. Superkit just herding his opponent into the corner. He once catches the kick, followed up by a right hand. Beautiful stuff. Great timing by the Thai fighter, Mr. Superkit. Both fighters wrestle each other on the ropes. Both fighters in the clinch. Nice knee to the midsection. The crowd go wild again for those knees. A flicking jab there for Superkit. Central ring for these fighters. Both fighters just looking for those openings. The referee giving them a bit of encouragement to carry on fighting. Both fighters waiting for that counter shot. Neither want to engage. Neither want to overextend their shots. Big right hand downstairs, followed up by a nice left hook upstairs. Teep there to prevent the spinning kick of Rahimov. Great timing indeed, but great sportsmanship demonstrated by the Thai fighter, Mr. Superkit, as well. But that's a good thing about Rahimov. He's trying something new. He's taking chances. You've got to spin it to win it. You've got to sometimes go for these very Hail Mary shots and just try something spectacular. Confuse your opponent as much as you can. Final 30 seconds of this fight. Dancing around is Superkit. Still trying to find these openings. Still very active. I'm sure he's very confident that he's winning this fight, but he's still got to be very careful. Beautiful redirection there just to avoid any damage from Rahimov. Still dancing side to side, still trying to find these openings. Rahimov needs to do something spectacular now. He needs to just try something here, but we're in the final seconds of this fight. And that is the bell, and that is the end of this fight. Thailand against Uzbekistan, and we've got one more fight after this one.
The winner is Blue Superkit Jatothen from Thailand.
And here we are, the final fight for this stage until tomorrow. We have Poland taking on Thailand. Miloš Bogucki from Poland in the red. Abhichit Pimsen in the blue from Thailand. We are scheduled for three 3-minute rounds. So this is bout number 48, but our 11th bout of today. And we're about to get into round number 1 here. Scheduled for 3 3-minute rounds. And again, this is our final fight of today. And of course, we will have more fights tomorrow. It's bout number 48. In the weight class of 81 kilograms. Round number 1 underway. So Miloc in the red, Abhijit in the blue. Poland takes on Thailand in this Muay Thai fight. Both fighters holding central ring, just trying to get their timing down, trying to find the openings. Inside low kick landed by Miloc. Big right hand there, but Abhijit returns with a nice kick to the body. Nice kick to the body, followed up by a right hand by Miloc. Knocking Abhijit off balance ever so slightly there. Big 1-2 right down the middle by Miloc. Hitting the arms of Abhijit, but definitely getting his attention. Nice kick to the body there, landed by Abhijit. Abhijit again with the inside low kick as well. Nice kick there, landed by Miloc. Both fighters just still trying to find those openings. Very calm, cool, collected. Nice kick to the body landed there by Abhijit. Nice teep to the body as well. Kick upstairs by Miloc. Very active is the Polish fighter so far. As he backs up into the corner, Abhijit charges him down, but he eats a big 1-2 in the process. Nice teep upstairs as well. Miloc very, very active in this round. Abhijit just keeps marching forward. Nice kick to the body there. Both fighters into the clinch. And usually the clinch, this is where you see the Thai fighters really take over. Knees to the midsection being landed here. Knee after knee after knee. The crowd going wild for these knees. And that is the thing with the Thai fighters. They are some of the best in the world at clinch fighting. Big right hand over the top, and there we see it once again. Knees being landed by both fighters inside that clinch. And the referee breaks them apart. We're going to central ring once again. Big right hand downstairs being landed. Right kick upstairs there, landed by Miloc. Followed up by a nice jab. Abhijit still moving forward, still trying to find these openings on his opponent. Left kick to the body, doubled up. Left hand to the right hand. Both fighters landing big shots on one another. Final 20 seconds of round number 1. Big kick to the body landed by Abhijit. Both fighters just swaying side to side, still trying to find these openings. Neither want to commit to it just yet. It's a battle of the counter punches in a situation like this. Nice check by both fighters. Abhijit charging with a nice right hand to the body. Into the clinch to go. Both fighters sending knee after knee. Knees going in into the opponent. And that is the end of this round. And my apologies, we do actually have one more fight. After this one, we will have Turkey taking on Sri Lanka after this fight. Uzbekistan taking on Kazakhstan has had already a walkover, and of course, Thailand taking on Poland. The final fight of tonight has also been a walkover as well, so we've got one more fight. So here we are, second round underway, coming in. So in this fight, we have Poland taking on Thailand. Miloš from Poland in the red. Abhijit from Thailand in the blue. Big knees being exchanged by both fighters. Miloš just sending a nice teep, not allowing Abhijit to get close to him, but into the clinch they go. Knees being exchanged for both of these fighters, knee after knee so far. Referee breaks them apart, back in central ring they go. Both fighters just dancing around at the moment. Big kick to the body landed there by Abhijit. Miloš just sending some nice shots upstairs. Miloš very calm, just dancing around, trying to win on the outside of this fight, trying to land his shots, get out. Great stuff so far, but Abhijit has been very accurate inside that clinch and landed some nice kicks to the body. It's been a great fight so far. Beautiful Muay Thai being displayed right now. Kick to the body landed by Abhijit. The crowd goes wild once again. Miloš returns with a nice 1-2 right down the middle. Right hand again by Miloš. And Miloš got a good length on him, good accuracy with these shots. But he's got to be careful he doesn't get involved in that clinch, because when Abhijit gets in the clinch, this is where he's getting his points. He's just going in with the knees and the corner of the Miloš. The Polish corner are asking him to send elbows during that clinch. And that's what we saw in the previous fight with some of the fighters from Poland. As soon as they're in that clinch, they just start sending elbows after elbows. Big kick to the body. Both fighters exchange big kicks to the body. Left hook to the right hand there by Miloš. Abhijit wraps him up once again. And this is where the fighters are asking for knees and elbows, knees and elbows. And there we see some elbows coming down, but the knees are getting in. And these are some of the moments in that round where, how are the judges going to view it? Very, very close indeed. But Abhijit just doing a great job inside that clinch. Nice kick to the body again by Abhijit. Nice outside kick there. Both fighters just attacking the body of one another. Gets underneath that shot. Both fighters come alive. Miloš starting to really pick things up here. Things are starting to heat up. He goes downstairs with a nice outside low kick. A great shot. Miloš sends a teep right down the middle. Nice kick to the body there. Just gets underneath that right hand. Into the clinch again. And these are the elbows that the corner were calling for. And that end to that round is a very, very important finish. We're going into a third and final round in just a moment. And here we are, the third and final round. Miloš Bogucki from Poland in the red takes on Abhijit Pimsen from Thailand in the blue. Third and final round. We can see right now Miloš coming forward. Central ring for these fighters once again. Miloš still moving forward, still trying to find these gaps. Abhijit backing away. Swing and a miss there. Big kick upstairs sent by Miloš, and he's going for this kick very often. Miloš just keeps backing up Abhijit. Abhijit just bouncing on the ropes. Very cool, very casual on the back foot here. just dancing around here, gets inside the clinch, and a big elbow upstairs by Abhijit, but Milos returns with an elbow of his own. Knees are being exchanged, elbow for knee inside the clinch. And the referee breaks them apart once again. Great clinch by both of these fighters. Already 1 minute into this third and final round. Big left hook upstairs, followed up by an elbow downwards. Both fighters circling one another, trying to win inside this clinch. You've got to be able to beat your opponent on the outside, but inside the clinch is where it really matters as well. You can see Milos just trying to find these openings, grabs him up once again inside that clinch. Both fighters leaning on the ropes here. The referee again breaks them apart. We're getting into the final minute of this fight. Nice kick upstairs there by Abhijit, straight to the body, and a nice high kick upstairs by Milos. Both fighters really just giving it everything they've possibly got. Big heavy shots being exchanged. Abhijit wraps up around the waist of his opponent, just nullifies the action, prevents any aggression from Milos. Big right hand downstairs. Teep attempted, but again, Abhijit just wraps him up round the back of the hips. Knees to the body once again. And Abhijit turns his opponent. Big swing and a miss there by Milos. Spinning elbow as well. And Abhijit just roughs his opponent to the canvas. Final moments of this round. Both fighters just pushing it. Abhijit just on that back foot, sending knee after knee right now. And that is the end of this third and final round. We're going to go into the next fight after this one, where Turkey will take on Sri Lanka. But right now, let's go to the official announcement.
The winner is Abhijit from Thailand.
So here we are for the final fight for this stage of today. Murat Vikshi from Turkey takes on Kalita Madhu Sankar Pereira Rupa Singha Apachichi from Sri Lanka. So Murat from Turkey in the red corner, Kalita from Sri Lanka in the blue corner. Scheduled for 3 3-minute rounds in the 91 kilogram. This is our, well, the fight number 49 was a walkover, so this is technically bout number 50. So we get underway, both fighters absolutely clubbing at one another, just big shots being exchanged very early on. Referee gets in between them very, very quickly. Murat with his big left hands, Kalita sending him right back as well. Both fighters just huge shots being exploited already. Big right hand after right hand, big clubbing right hand once again. Both fighters clearly want to end this fight as soon as they possibly can. Big teep as well. Murat with the tighter guard. Kalita with these big swinging right hands. And usually in these heavyweight fights, it's only just a matter of time before one of these big shots connects. Spinning back fist attempted there by Kalita. Gets underneath that shot. Murat returns with some nice knees to the body. Knee after knee. Referee gives a nice standing count here. And of course, the referee will do this if he feels that the fighter's safety is being compromised, just to nullify the aggression and the action ever so slightly. Back into the action they go, right hand after right hand. And the referee has seen enough and he's waving off the action. And Murat Avicii from Turkey has done it in the first round. And Kalita Madhu Sankar Pereira, Rapu Singha Achachi from Sri Lanka tried to put on a good display, and he did so well. Credit to both fighters. Of course, credit to the man from Sri Lanka, Mr. Kalita. But Murat from Turkey is the victorious one in this fight. And thank you everyone for joining us so far. We will be back tomorrow as well.
เลยนะคะซึ่งสำหรับในวันพรุ่งนี้ค่ะก็จะเป็นการแข่งขันกันในวันสุดท้ายด้วยนะคะดังนั้นท่านไหนที่อยากจะมาร่วมเป็นส่วนหนึ่งแล้วก็เรียนเชิญกันได้เลยค่ะที่นี่นะคะสยามพารากอนค่ะที่พารากอนฮอลล์ชั้น 5นะคะมาร่วมรับชมความสนุกตื่นเต้นกันได้ที่นี่แบบสดๆเลยค่ะหรือนะคะวันนี้ก็ต้องขอบพระคุณด้วยนะสำหรับทุกท่านที่รับชมเรานะคะผ่านช่องทางออนไลน์นะคะไม่ว่าจะเป็น Facebook ของ T-Sport ค่ะกีฬาทหารนะคะ Military Sport นะคะสมาคมกีฬามวยไทยสมัครเล่นแห่งประเทศไทย Amateur Muay Thai Association of Thailand ค่ะสมาคมส่งเสริมกีฬาทหารประเทศไทย Military Sport Association of Thailand นะคะรวมไปถึง YouTube ค่ะ IFMA นะคะ International Federation of Thailand ค่ะรวมไปถึงค่ะ T-Sport นะคะและในส่วนของสถานีโทรทัศน์นะคะเพื่อการท่องเที่ยวและกีฬา T-Sport 7 คุณสามารถไปติดตามรับชมย้อนหลังกันได้นะคะในเวลา 20 นาฬิกา เป็นต้นไปนั่นเองค่ะ and for tomorrow we will come back and to have our amazing competition on the last day so please I would like to invite all of you once again to be a part of the exciting and amazing competition tomorrow และแน่นอนนะคะสำหรับอีกหนึ่งกิจกรรมในวันที่ 13 เราจะมีมวยไทย Master Class กันด้วยค่ะเราจะมาแบ่งปันแล้วก็แชร์เทคนิคนะคะมวยไทยดีๆจากครูมวยระดับเลเจนด์ระดับตำนานกันเลยก็ว่าได้ค่ะและงานในครั้งนี้จะเกิดขึ้นไม่ได้เลยนะคะถ้าเราไม่มีผู้สนับสนุนค่ะก็ต้องขอบคุณเป็นอย่างสูงเลยนะคะไม่ว่าจะเป็นกองทัพไทยค่ะกระทรวงการท่องเที่ยวและกีฬาการกีฬาแห่งประเทศไทยนะคะสำนักงานคณะกรรมการกีฬามวยค่ะรวมไปถึงคณะอนุกรรมการขับเคลื่อนอุตสาหกรรมซอฟต์พาวเวอร์ด้านกีฬามวยไทยค่ะสมาคมส่งเสริมกีฬาทหารประเทศไทยสมาคมกีฬามวยไทยสมัครเล่นแห่งประเทศไทยสหพันธ์สมาคมมวยไทยนานาชาตินะคะ so I would like to say thank you to our lovely sponsor to support in this competition วันนี้นะคะก็ขอบพระคุณทุกท่านที่รับชมรวมไปถึงคุณผู้ชมที่รับชมเราผ่านทางช่องทางออนไลน์ด้วยนะคะดังนั้นก็จะขออนุญาตทำการปิดในการไลฟ์ในทุกช่องทางเลยนะคะแล้วในวันพรุ่งนี้เรากลับมาเจอกัน so today I have to say goodbye looking forward to welcome more of you tomorrow for our amazing competition first CISM Military Muay Thai Challenge so see you tomorrow goodbye